brought his little fuzzy microphone there. Okay, you guys tell me when you're good. Okay, well, I'd like to welcome everyone here today to the Vanderburgh County Jail. Normally we welcome people at the booking process, but today we're up here doing something quite different. We'll make a few introductions right now. So the whole purpose of this today is to introduce our new Southwest Indiana Recovery and Empowerment Program. When I say our, I mean it's not the sheriff's offices, independent nonprofit, which the sheriff's office was a big part of helping to form, but now completely operates independently. And this funding comes from generous contributions from the county and the city to make this program possible. We're going to talk more about what that program does in the jail here in a moment. But for right now, I want to introduce a few people. To my left here, we have Catherine Byers. She's the executive director of Southwest Indiana Recovery and Empowerment, who you'll hear me refer to as SWIRE for the rest of the day. Also here today, we have Commissioner Amy Canterbury on my left and Commissioner Mike Gable. Additionally, to my right here, we've got Mayor Stephanie Terry. Now, I want to introduce a few of my staff members. We've got Chief Deputy Nathan Sugarman, Jail Commander Dave Getling, and to my right here, former Commissioner Cheryl Musgrave. So this journey began almost 2 years ago, which is crazy it's taken that long. But we began to pursue state funding for an inmate peer support and reentry program inside the jail, something that would build upon previous smaller efforts by the health department that ran out of funding. And something that we knew would be sustainable and scalable. And while the state funding has not yet come through, our county commissioners did in a very big way. Former Commissioner Cheryl Musgrave championed a resolution that allowed the use of restricted opioid funds. These are settlement dollars from all the opioid lawsuits against large manufacturers of opioids and suppliers of opioids. All this funding became available to states to filter down to localities. And we benefited from that in a big way. So Commissioner Musgrave, Commissioner Justin Elpers, and Commissioner Mike Gable signed this resolution allowing the Sheriff's Office to use this funding. And later when Commissioner Canterbury took office, she also supported the use of these opioid funds to support our programming in the jail. And so now we're finally here. We've got our friends with Southwest Behavioral Health Care. They're here providing mental health services in the jail, have been doing so for nearly a year now. And they'll be a big part of the new facility as well. And now behind me, SWIRE, which is our peer-based addiction service, and they're now going to be providing services to all of our individuals here. The area we're in now is actually not used anymore. It's a former visitation area. Folks used to come up here and visit with loved ones through the glass. Now we do it all by video. And so it was the ideal area to turn into something new, something that could be used to benefit every inmate inside the facility. We built this office behind us, and now our peer counselors from SWIRE are going to operate out of this office and are able to visit with inmates a few steps away right through the glass. And so I want to turn it over to Catherine Byers, the newly appointed SWIRE director, to describe how the program works.
Thank you, Sheriff. Good morning, everyone. I'm Catherine Byers, the Executive Director of SWIRE. First, my heartfelt thanks to Sheriff Noah Robinson and Jail Commander Captain David Getling and the entire Vanderburgh County Sheriff's Office for believing in this work. Thank you to our board, President Catherine Martin, Secretary Noah Alatza, Treasurer Emma Peck, and our dedicated members for your guidance and your trust. And thank you to our city and county leaders and community partners and neighbors for showing up for recovery today. SWIRE is a peer-led organization, so that means that the people doing the work here have lived it. And our mission is simple and powerful: to empower people impacted by substance abuse and incarceration to sustain recovery, overcome stigma, and rebuild their lives with dignity and hope. So what that looks like here practically in the jail, we meet with people while they are here in custody and walk with them through reentry. We connect them to treatment, housing, IDs, transportation, job support, and community. And we offer ongoing peer coaching, consistent, real human connection, because recovery grows with relationships. So I want to introduce our peer coach team. I have Bella Porter and Melanie Sigward, and they bring courage, compassion, and lived experience to every conversation. You will see them here in the jail, in our office, and out in the community, meeting people where they are. This week, a letter from me went live on the jail mail kiosk, so everyone inside knows who we are and how to reach us. And if the jail staff wants to refer someone for an intake, they just have to shoot me an email or give my office a call, and we will respond quickly and coordinate next steps. So SWIRE believes that recovery equals connection, and when people return home with a hand to hold, a plan, and community, then everything changes. families stabilize, workplaces benefit, and our whole community gets safer and stronger. So, thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. So no grand opening would be complete without a tacky set of large scissors and some ribbon. And so I'm going to let Catherine here cut the ribbon, officially beginning our operations here with SWIRE at the jail.
I've never gotten to use big scissors before.
Everybody has to touch the ribbon. I think it's part of it.
Ah.
I think it's required.
I'm going to say hands in on the ribbon. Oh. All right.
Nicely done. Okay. Well, it's just an office, but it's the people in here that really matter. But you're welcome to come take a look at it, and we'll answer any questions after the fact. But thank you for being here.
Yeah, and we do have information sheets and business